Welcome to Tabletop Baseball. As you can see, it's the 92 Greg Maddux replay that I've been doing using basic Stratomatic. And we're on game 10. He is 5-2 up to this point, which is much better than his actual record, which we'll take a look at. They're playing the Giants. And what actually happened in the game, Giants won 6-2. Maddux went 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, no home runs, but he lost the game. His record went to 4-5. So a losing record through 10 games in reality, but we're not in reality. So he is 5-2 at this point. And he faced the Giants 2 games ago, and it was a rematch. It's now a rematch with Burkett and Maddux. Maddux won the first game 1-0. Cubs won at San Francisco 1-0. All right, hello Fan-O-Matic and Ken Castro and Steve Ryan. Steve, I'm glad you're here. I did a replay of the 83 Kentucky Derby and loved every single minute of it. It was awesome. I'm thinking about maybe doing a game not a game, but a race on Sunday afternoon. I don't know for sure, but I'm kind of thinking that way right now. Doing a little out-the-saddle racing on Sunday afternoon. If it works out, we'll see. D. Smith is here. It is a great game. Man, I love it. I love the strategy, especially at the very end of the game. We'll get into that later. But so for now, we'll take a look at the lineups. For San Fran, Mike Felder, center field. Willie McGee in right. Will Clark at first. Corey Snyder in left. Matt Williams at third. Robbie Thompson at second. Jim McNamara catching. Jose Uribe at short. John Burkett, he's a number 1 on the batting card. For the Cubs, it's Sammy Sosa in center. Jose Vizcaino at short. Mark Grace at first. Ryan Sandberg at second. Andre Dawson in right. Derek May in left. Hector Villanueva catching. Doug Strange at third. And Greg Maddux is a number 2 hitting card. And we're ready to go. Game number 10. Start number 10. 3-9. Fly ball to right for Felder. That was right in the middle of there. Some good stuff. He got that fly out. So Willie McGee at 2-11. 2-11's a single for Willie. B. Steeler, and that's going to make him a 1-12. I think he's going to take off. A little more stealing in this basic game. And it's a 20. Villanueva throws him out. And there's 2 away. Will Clark. John is here. John Mag. 5-2. Fly out to right field. Inning over. Thanks to the caught stealing there. The gun down by Villanueva. Sammy Sosa, a 6-8. Off Burkett. Struck him out. Jose Vizcaino, a 3-12. Pop out to first. 2 away, Mark Grace. 6-3. Ground ball to first X. Will Clark, he's a 2. 2 and a 10. 2 and a 10 is a 1-base error. So error on Will Clark. Grace reaches. 2 away, Ryan Sandberg. 5-9. Struck him out. So both teams come up empty in the first. There's Corey Snyder, 3-8, strikeout. .37 for Matt Williams, another strikeout. Going right up the ladder, see if we can get a 3-6. No, let's not. That would be a walk. How about a 5-6? 6-3. Ground ball to first. Inning over. Bottom of 2. Andre Dawson. 3-7. Single for Dawson. That is a leadoff single. I'll consider it an early birthday present. Tebow, good to see you along. My birthday is this month. 1-4, Derek May. Ground ball to third B. That's going to be a fielder's choice. And 1 out. Hector Villanueva, the catcher, 6-7. Ground ball to second X. That is Robbie Thompson. He's a 2. 2 and a 3. Makes the play, and that's a 3. That will be a double play. Let's see, 4-6-3. Villanueva hits into the inning-ending double play. Another reason I should try to get a cheap flight. I know, man, believe me, I want to go bad. 5-8. 5-8 off of Maddux. Ground ball to second X. Sandberg, he's a 1, and that's a 7. He'll make the play. Up here, 4-3. Tebow got a fly for TCABT. Oh, you got Steve's going to, where's that? The I'm not sure where that is. Uribe, 5-5, will be a strikeout. Three, pops it up to short. Burkett does. Bottom of 3. Doug Strange, 1-8, line out to third. Brings up Maddux, bases clear, 0-0, 5-8. Fly ball to left. And a 4-7 off Burkett for Sammy Sosa. That's going to be a single. 2-out single, Vizcaino. Uh, 2-4. Fly ball to left for Vizcaino. So still no score. Top of the 4th. The Cubs, by the way, they've scored 1 run in the last, let's see, 18. Well, last 18 plus these 3 innings, 21 innings, they scored 1 run. 1-4, ground ball back to the mound. Maddux handles it. Willie McGee. 3-10, fly ball to left. Will Clark, 2-7, ground out to first. 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the 4th, Mark Grace. 2-5, fly ball to center. Ryan Sandberg, a 1-4. Ground ball to the mound. To John Burkett. Andre Dawson. 2 away. 4-10. Fly ball to center X. Center fielder is Felder, not Fielder. Felder, a 3 and an 18. Let's roll it again. 17. That'll work. Felder makes the play and inning over. Top of the 5th. Corey Snyder, 2-7, ground ball to third. What's the popular size of envelopes to use to store strat teams? I'm not sure. 3-7, I don't use envelopes, so 3-7. What are they? Coin number what? 7. 3-7, struck him out. Cubs are playing the Giants. Oh, number 6 and less in sleeves. So number 6 envelope. 4-11. 4-11. Ground ball to first X. Grace is a 1. And a 10. Are you serious? That's the second time Grace has kicked one around in this replay. 1 and a 10. 1 base error. E on first baseman Mark Grace. Thompson, D Steeler. So 2 outs. Thompson at first. Jim McNamara, 2-7, struck him out. Bottom of the 5th. 0-0. 6 on older teams and 7 are great. Okay. 2-7 for Derek May. A 2-7 is going to be a ground ball to first. One out, Hector Villanueva. 5-4 off Burkett. Fly out to center. Come on, Doug. 6-10. Ground ball to short. X, and that's Uribe. He's a 3. 19. 3-19. Let's roll it again. They ran out of possibilities, so they just said roll it again. 16. And he's going to be out. Ground out to short. Top of the 6th. Still nothing going on. Waiting for somebody to get something going. 3-5. Fly out to center. Wait a minute. 3-5. Yeah. Brings up Burkett. Might as well hit. 4-8. See if he can get a hit. He's going to get on base. 4-8's a walk. Maddux walks the pitcher. Burkett brings up Felder. 4-12. Second base X. Sandberg's a 1. Don't tell. Oh, a 10. But he's going to make the play, a 3. And that will be a double play. Use snack-sized Ziploc baggies. That's not a bad idea either. That's probably a little cheaper, actually. So bottom of 6, Maddux will lead off. 5-8. Fly ball to left. Second time he's flown out to left. Here's Sammy Sosa, 1 for 2. 2-8. And he's going to strike out. 2 away, Vizcaino, 3-5. 3-5, struck him out. Neither pitcher struggling at all. Both of them on their game, looks like. Top of 7. Willie McGee, 1-4. I'll probably just jinx somebody. 1-4. Round out to second. Will Clark, 0 for 2. 1-5. Oh, 20. It's a double. 1-5 and a 20 is a double. So Will Clark cracks one out there. Corey Snyder, 1 out. Will Clark at second. 0-0. 4-8. And that's a walk. 4-8. First and second, 1 out. Matt Williams, 0 for 2, struck out twice. 4-5. Oh, that's going to be a hit. That is going to be a single, 2 stars with a 7 on the D20. 4-5. So the Giants break through. RBI single for Matt Williams. Brings up Robbie Thompson. 6-2, popped him up to third base. Doug Strange. Runners will have to hold there. 2 away, Jim McNamara. Stay away from that 3 column. 4-7 and an 11. 4-7 and an 11. That's a single 1 star. Scores another one. 2-0 Giants. Juan Uribe, 5-2, fly ball to right. But the Giants get 2. And it's 2-0. San Fran. Mark Grace, a 3-9. Walked him. 3-9's a walk. Brings up Sandberg. Hitting away. 2-6. Good call. 2-6 is an 8 and an 8. Double. Double to center. Let's see. Grace could score. He's a 1-13. But you got nobody out, second and third. I like to kind of play it safe with nobody out. You got Andre Dawson coming up. He could drive both of them in. All right, Jerry, thank you for stopping in. 1-7. Oh, man, fly ball to left B. That'll score a run. That'll score Grace anyway, so sack fly for Dawson, and we have 1 out. Sandberg still at second. Here's Derek May. 3-4. Ground ball to first A. 3-4. Hold on. 3-4. Ground ball to first A. No runners at force. They hold. He's not forced, but typically he would probably move to third on a ground ball to first. It says runner holds. So 2 away. It's down to Villanueva for a single here. 6-7. 6-7 is ground ball to second X. Robbie Thompson a 2. 2 and a 2. Single. Runners advance 1 base. So he just gets one through the infield now. If you're playing super advanced, he's probably at third base and he scores. But 2 outs. Doug Strange now. He's got to come through. 3-7. Oh, he pops it up. Pop up to first. Cubs get 1. So they answer back. Cut the lead in half, 2-1. By the way, on that replay I did of the '83 Kentucky Derby, Sonny's Halo won it by a nose. Come from behind over Slew of Gold. Let's see, Burkett. He's going to hit. I think. Nah. I don't know. I'm looking at the pitchers. I gotta look at the hitters. Let's see. Royce Clayton. Does anybody have any kind of decent on-base percentage? Mark Leonard. Kurt Manwaring. Maybe he is going to hit. Maybe we'll go with Royce Clayton. Royce Clayton's going to pinch hit for John Burkett. 5-7, and he's going to strike out. That's what he's going to do. So that's all for Burkett. Back to the top, Mike Felder, 3-7, single. A stealer, he's going to try to steal. 1-14, he makes it. 2-9 for Willie McGee. Struck him out. 2 away, Will Clark. Doubled his last time up. 3-5. It's not good. That's a single 2 stars. That scores another one. Will Clark 2 for 4. Good evening. Stratomatic, Delaware. So, DeCorey Snyder with Clark at first, who's actually a B stealer. I'll make him a 1-12. 1-9 for Corey Snyder. 1-9 and an 8. That is a double. No star double. Will Clark's a 1-13. They're going to wave him home. 4, he makes it. And now it's 4-1. San Francisco trying to get through this inning here. 5-5. That'll be a strikeout of Matt Williams. 3rd time tonight he's gone down in strikes. 2 more though. 4-1. San Francisco. And I believe they're going to go with Kelly Downs to pitch the 8th. Came in the actual game. And Maddux will not hit. It's not going to be Maddux. He's pretty much done. Let's see. Sean Dunston. That's a B. Should be a B. He'll lead off in place of Maddux. 4-5 off Downs. Ground ball to short X. Uribe a 3 and a 7, and that is a good play. So back to the top of the order, Sammy Sosa, 3-7, 18 on the D20, 3-7, that's a single. He's an ace dealer. Why not? Let's get aggressive here. I don't want a double play. So 1-14. 16. I rolled. Did you see that? That just like the last second flipped over from 11 to 16. So he gets thrown out. What's Vizcaino? I don't even know what Kelly Downs is. That terrible. Basic game you kind of just forget about, lefty-righty stuff. So Vizcaino at the plate with 2 away. 1-3. Ground ball to second. That's all for the Cubs in the bottom of the 8th. Jim Bollinger will come on. He came in the actual game. Pitched 2 innings, actually. Versus Robbie Thompson. Hello, Beatles. Catching the end of it. 5-10 off Bollinger. Shortstop X. Vizcaino is a 3. Oh, that's not good, is it? 3 and a 2. It's a single. Single for Robbie Thompson. I think McNamara is going to bunt here. And that's an 8, and that will be a good bunt. Brings up Uribe with 1 out. 6-2, ground ball back to the pitcher, B. Runner will have to hold. Brings up the pitcher spot, so they will go to the bench. And Chris James will come in. It's going to be a B, or no, it's going to be a C. So 2 away, Thompson at second, Chris James, 2-7, fly out to left, and that's the inning. They leave 1 stranded. And they're going to go with Jeff Brantley. 7 saves on the year. Facing Mark Grace. Cubs down 4-1, bottom of the 9th. It's a big L for Maddux at this point. A 2-8, ground ball to first. A 1-6, single for Sandberg. 1-6. 2 for 4 for Rhino. Andre Dawson, a 3-6. 3-6 is a double with no stars. Sandberg, what is he? 1-15. They're waving him home. 7, he makes it. Second RBI for Dawson. 4-2 now. Derek May, Dawson at second. 5-10. Catcher's card X. I feel the momentum. 5-10, catcher's card X. Catcher is McNamara's a 4. 16. 4 and a 16. Wild pitch. Followed by a foul out, though. So Dawson moves to third on the wild pitch. But then it's an F2 for Derek May. 2 outs. Home run ties it up. Is there anybody that can hit a home run? Besides Hector Villanueva, he cannot. I mean, he can, but it's, very unlikely. Rick Wilkins. He hit 8. They're just going to stick with Villanueva. Catcher. 5-10. It's off Brantley. Catcher's card X again. 5-10. That is McNamara a 4. 17. 4 and a 17. Wild pitch followed by a foul out. So the run scores. But another foul out. That's the ball game. It's 4-3. I said 3 last, and so I wrote down 3. How about that's the final 2 runs. Let's see, 4-3. Giants win it. Maddux falls to 5-3. In actuality, at this point, he was 4-5, so he's doing better than his actual record. He goes 8 innings. Gets the loss. 8 innings. How many hits did he give up? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. 4 in the actual game. Runs, 4 runs. All earned. Walks and strikeouts. 2 strikeouts, 3 strikeouts. 4, 5, and 1, and 2, 6, 7, 8. Eight strikeouts, 2 walks. And no home runs. So 7 innings actual game, 8 innings here, 7 and 4, 4 and 1 in the actual game. As far as earned runs, walks, 2 here and then 3 in the actual, 8 here, 6 in the actual. Strikeouts. 5-3. It's going to end this one. Yeah, they had a shot there, but couldn't do it. Wasn't going to happen. That's the way it goes. All that jazz. So next game up will be, I think he goes to the Padres come to Chicago. They just played the Padres. The last one. It's kind of alternating. San Francisco, San Diego, San Francisco, San Diego, I believe. So again, I think what I'm going to do, what I want to do, what I want to do and what happens sometimes are 2 different things. I'd like to do a ABBA saddle racing on Sunday afternoon. If anybody wants to join me for that, that'll be great. I'll divvy out some horses. You guys can control them. It's a little different than Turf Master, so I have to explain the rules, obviously. I mean, it's not really that difficult because I'll help you guys out anyway. But that's kind of what I plan on doing Sunday. Also, don't forget about the Patreon deal. We got to give that $25 away. I want to give something away. We got to get to that $50 mark so we can give something away and go from there. So we're getting there. So I'm going to get out of here for now, get something to eat. Ken Castro's here, Stratomatic, Delaware. Beatles. Al Red Sox was here. Who else? Steve Ryan, of course. Tebow was here. D. Smith. Jerry Ball was here for a while. John Magg. Phantomatic. He was the first one. I've also got a Win, Place, or Show. I'm going to be showing that one also at some point. It's a pretty fun game too. I enjoy all of them. That's probably my second favorite form of game to play is horse racing. I just really like it. So that's going to do it for now, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, if anybody doesn't have anything, let me double check here. I'm going to get out of here, and thank you guys. We'll do it again soon. Until then, you guys take care, and God bless.